division fight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Davis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Blocks that strike. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, uppercut.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just out of range with that strike. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice punch there by Davis. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there.
That one landed clean. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Spinning back fist.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Nice counter right hand lands for him. 90 seconds now remain in the round.
Real quick leg kick.
Follows it up with a nice combination. Lee gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, man! Spinning back fist. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Ten seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Davis gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Davis going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Big punch lands through the middle. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back and forth we go. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Real sneaky body kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Davis has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Davis gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And they separate.
Big punch from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Changes his stance. Just misses with that one.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Stop.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He loaded up there with that high kick.
Combinations here. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious easiest catch. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. As he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find
He's out!
in the night. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so.